With things running smoothly in Bongo Congo, good King Leonardo had an opportunity to turn his thoughts to international affairs and the world situation.
Odie, I've been reading that other kings and heads of state are always taking goodwill tours of foreign countries. Makes for good relations and all that sort of thing. Good for business, too. I'd like you to arrange a tour for me.
What country would you like to tour, Your Highness?
Confound it, I don't care what country it is. Although they do say, see America first.
Then America it is, sire.
The tour was arranged, and all of Bongo Congo turned out to see the king and Odie off. Everyone, that is, except those two villainous villains, Itchy Brother and Biggie Rat. Itchy and Biggie, having heard about the tour of America, decided that this would be a golden opportunity to do away with the king, and had already flown to New York to make the necessary, preparations. We see them now in a dingy little hotel room off Times Square.
Gee, Big, how much longer are we gonna be, roped into this rat hole?
Watch your language, Fleabag.
Okay, Big, I dig. But when are we gonna clobber the king?
I got it all planned out, see? According to the paper here, Kingsley and Colony arrive tomorrow. They're gonna have a ticker tape parade up Broadway. While all the squares are throwing tape, we'll be throwing something else.
Concrete confetti, maybe? Look out below, bombs away, and all that jazz, eh? Kablum! And no more king.
The next morning, the king and Odie, unaware of the sinister plot against them, arrived in New York to a tumultuous welcome and began the traditional ticker tape parade up Broadway.
Listen to that cheering True Blue, Odie. They love me in New York.
Yes, they loved him in New York. But high above the street, the two traitors prepared to deliver their own kind of welcome.
Okay. Now, when Kingsley's car gets right below, you start dropping the furniture, see?
On target, bombs away!
Now they're showering me with gifts. Oh, warm-hearted people, these Americans. You bubble-headed, bumbling bombardier. You missed him every time. When you bomb somebody, you hit them. Like this.
Okay, I dig. But what's our next hot plot?
It says in the paper that Kingsley's going to take a ride through Central Park. I think he's going to have a little accident, see?
Yes, one of the things most tourists do in New York is ride through Central Park in one of the famous hansom cabs.
This looks like a fine cab, sire.
Nonsense, nonsense. It only has a driver. Now, this cab has a driver and a footman. When I go first class. Get in, Odie. Once around the park, my good man. Yeah. Get out, you. Confound it, everybody's passing us. Faster, driver, faster. Oh, you want to go fast, eh? Yep.
Life bon voyage, brother.
Well, this is more like it. Now we're passing them.
I fear we are going too fast, sire. Something is amiss.
Calling all cars, reckless driver in Central Park. All right, you two, I'm taking you in for reckless driving.
You can't do that. I'm the king of Bongo Congo. I'm a guest of the city.
You're going to be a guest of the city, all right. Let's go. Who you got there? Reckless driver, some kind of kook. Thinks he's a king. Boy, we get some buttes. Lock him... Uh-oh. King tours city.
And so, of course, the king and Odie were released. But what of Biggie and Itchy?
According to the paper, Kingsley and Colony are going to Coney Island, and I got connections in Coney. Now, here's what we're going to do.
What is in store for King Leonardo at Coney Island? Will the Ferris wheel play fair? Will the roller coaster roll right? Will the king and Odie have fun in the fun house? We'll find out in our next exciting episode, Coney Island Calamity.